Okay, so you can share your screen. And remember what I said yesterday, share your entire screen so I can actually resolve the problem. Or else it's only gonna do everything limited. Okay.
Can you give me the permission? There is not coming.
Oh, don't worry. I got you. Okay, now you can do it.
Okay. Yes, it is not updating. I have done it.
Yeah, you didn't share your entire screen. Can you please share your entire screen? Like, tell me all the options and I'll tell you the correct option. Okay?
Wait. How to do entire screen?
Stop sharing.
Okay.
And now, click on share screen, and then in one of the options is going to be screen. So when you click on share screen, look at all the options, and one of the options should be screen. There. Okay, and now allow control. So what you need to do is you need to open up Chrome, right? And then wait. So there should be an installer for PyCharm, but if there isn't, just write PyCharm. And then click on switch. Let's just do this. Okay. So if it's already downloaded, should be able to do this. Oh yeah, you got professional for some reason. Let's go back and just get you let's go back and get you community. Download. There you go. And that's going to download something. Not sure why it didn't start yet. Let's just check.
I can stop sharing.
No. Give me a second. I'm having a little problem. I'm gonna give up control and I'm gonna control again a request again. Okay, can you just accept it?
What you were saying? Can you please say it again?
Can you accept remote control?
The message has not came.
Okay. How about now? How about now? You know what? Farhan, scroll up.
Yeah.
Scroll up, scroll up.
This is the max.
And then click on direct link.
I have clicked, but nothing came.
Okay, wait. Here. All right, click on Chrome. Click on Chrome at the bottom.
There it is.
Do Control J. So everyone remember I put a homework assignment yesterday. So I didn't really get time to view that. I just need to I'm just gonna look at it. I know Yusuf wasn't here for the past couple of classes. But so yeah, give me a second. Yep. So yesterday I added an assignment, and I hope a couple of you at least completed it. If you didn't, just raise your hand and I'll view it right now. Okay. But for right now, we're just gonna do it, and I'll view that at the end. Okay. So right now, what we were doing yesterday is we were making the turn-based combat game. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to finish it today. Okay. I'm going to zoom through the topics pretty quickly since we all understand it, hopefully, what this was. Okay. And Yusuf, I will help you out. Don't worry about this. I will help you out with this coding. Okay. So what we have to do is go to single player game, and we need to finish that off real quickly. So who remembers what this was? Well, who remembers where we were last time? Oh, chat. Okay. There you go. Right, yeah. So everyone knows what we're doing right now. Yusuf, this is code you're gonna do ahead. So I would just recommend not doing it right now, but I'll help you out with this, okay? Just don't worry about this. There. Okay. So for the instances, the two instances that we didn't make yet, we need to say char instance is equal to the character, which will have user player and char character index 1. Okay. So character index 1 is the player's moves. And then we have this is giving an error. And we have CP instance. CP instance, which is going to be which is also going to be a character. But this will have the CP underscore player index 0, right? It'll have the CP player index 0, meaning the computer player's name, and CP underscore player index 1. Okay, so we have those two characters, and now we're gonna have to use them, right? We're gonna use them later when we add moves. So we have that, and then we just want to break this. Farhan, I think was able to rejoin. So Farhan, the downloaded file, right? We got a downloaded file, right?
Downloading. It is installing now.
Your voice is breaking. Did you install it? Did you reinstall PyCharm?
Yes, I reinstalled.
Okay. So I would like you to share your screen right now to let us view that. Right now. Yeah.
The screen is coming.
And then click on finish. and then click on PyCharm at the bottom. Or wait, you know what? I'm gonna request remote control to help you out. There you go. Okay. There. Yeah, there you go. So CP player underscore health, right? You have all these things, right? Close this.
Yeah.
And then open the newer version of PyCharm. Okay. PyCharm Community Edition.
PyCharm this.
Yeah, 2023.2. I don't know why it accidentally opens this, but here, close that. Open. Don't move them. Don't move your mouse because I'm using it right. Moving it.
Can you say it again? What did you say?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do this. Okay, don't worry about this part. Okay. Having a small problem. Not able to do anything here. Wait. I'm going to tell you to do remote control again. Just accept it.
Okay.
Did you get the message?
Where is it?
I just requested it. Did you get the message?
No, there is not came a message.
How about now? Okay, just let go of that because it's creating a bunch of problems. Go in the search bar and type PyCharm.
What?
Go in the search bar at the bottom and type PyCharm.
Wait.
Write PYCHARM.
Wait, it is loading.
Okay.
Yes, there it is. PyCharm.
Yeah, that one. So whenever you're opening up PyCharm now, always open 2023.2.
Okay.
That's going to be the newer version. It'll have all the interpreter paths in it by default. So you don't need to worry about that. And you as well with Farhan and Yusuf, since you have to redo the code since you first of all Yusuf wasn't here for most of it, and Farhan, you have to switch editors since that you have a little bit of a problem in this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you out with both of these. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to help you out a little later. Maybe after today's class, and I'll help you out to do this. Why is it professional 2023.2? It should be community 2023.2. Did you use the professional installer or the community installer?
I used that the first one you have telling.
Okay, click on I confirm. And then click on continue.
Yes, it is loading now.
Is this 2023.2?
Yes, it is.
Wait, so so this is 2023.2. This is a professional version of it. I thought you used community edition. You have to use community, not professional. Professional is usually paid.
Okay.
So re-download the community version and I'll help you out with that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Just give me a second. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So let's just do this. First of all, we have the character instance, right? We have that and that. So we need to do this now. Okay. We need to say print. So remove the two indentations.
Wait, when this is coming notification. Can you tell what we have to do?
Where?
In the screen, you can see.
No, there is no notification for me.
There's a notification of lenses activity. Activate Python start drill. So what should I do?
I told you I would help you out later with that. Just ignore that. Just watch the class for today, and I'll help you out later today. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna get started now. We need to say print every time. We need to and it should be formatted string. First of all, we need to say the user player. So whoever the user player picks, in all capitals. So user underscore player, in all capitals. Dots, and then upper. So it's gonna put that in all uppercase letters. And then right quotation mark S moves like that. And then after this, what we want to do is we want to say for move in player next one. So this is going to be all the moves. Player index 1 colon. And it's giving us an error about player. Player equals that's. Player is going to be equal to an array. So before while we say while true, let's set player to an array. And then we're going to say player is equal to char. Like this. And then we need to say for move in player index 1, meaning all the moves, for move in all moves. Say move. We need to print out the move. Okay? Right, we need to print out that formatted, right? Since we need to do the specific move that comes back. Right tab once and then put brackets and then put move. Okay, so this is going to be the move that comes back. And then we have every move, and then we need to say if the move, right, if move is equal to player index 1, right? So it's going to be the first move, no, the second, so there's going to be the array of moves, dot, and then we say 0. So the first move in there is always going to be a move to attack the player. So player 1, 0. Then we want to say char instance, so character instance, dot use move. And then we have self name. So what would these are the properties we pass in. Move, so the move we're doing right now, we can just write the move. So move, right? So look how the move is gonna be. So the current move, you have enemy CP instance. Don't know why it's giving us a yellow line. Add the global statement. And then also just hover over that and then add the global statement. CP instance. And then also say We have the character instance and then the CP instance. So we're doing the move on this CP instance. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that we need to ask the user the move. So we need to say move is equal to inputs what, enter your move, and then we're gonna say type type and give me a second. So we have type E. I accidentally wrote type E. We need to type entire thing. Okay, so we're gonna tell the user to enter the move, and then we're gonna tell them type the entire thing. So we're gonna tell them to type the entire thing. Right, so move computer instance, and then we have type the entire thing. We're telling them to type the entire thing, right? You get the move, and then let's just say move.lowercase. So we're gonna put the move in all lowercase, and then we're gonna put that in all lowercase as well. Move CP instance, lowercase, and then we also need to say true. Or wait, no. What else? What else would we need in here? We need a heal. Heal is going to be false, right? Since we're attacking them, so false. False. Police. False. And then we want to say CP health for the computer health should be subtracted by 10. Okay. And then we have if move. No, we need to say elif move dot lower so if elif move dot lower, what I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna make a separate function to ask the user their move, because if they add a little mistake in their move, you can just tell them and we can ask them to restart. Copy. So just copy the entire thing, and then go all the way to the top, and then paste that. Not paste it. Create it. Say right. Define. And we'll just do it in here. In define main, we're gonna define a function called do. No, not do. I'm gonna say define. Before the 3 quotes, you write it down here, right before global. So define. And what are we going to define? We're going to define a function that is going to be called ask user move. Okay. We have ask user move. More actions. Ignore our listeners. Okay, so we're gonna do ask user move, and what we do is we need to paste that code. We have move is equal to input, right? We have move dot lower, blah blah blah, and then rename the elements. Move s. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna call it move s, move dot lower, and then like that. And then we have computer CP health. Now it's gonna tell us we can't use those variables before defining them. So copy these 2 things. Copy this, right? Copy it. So computer health and or wait, no. We can just accept the health, okay? CP underscore health, right? So we're gonna get the CP health, and we're also gonna get the P underscore health over here. Okay, so those two things are going to be over there. Elif moves dot lower is equal to, and we also need the player. Right? And it's giving us these things. Okay. And let's just hover over this. More actions. I don't enter. So what we need to do is move Elif moves that lower is equal to player index 1 player index 1 index 0 dot player index 1 instead of index 0, it's going to be index 1 dot lower. Then we are going to do the same thing as we do up there, right? So, oh God. Right? I'm having a small problem. Oh wait, no, it's probably just false. There. So what we're gonna do is we will copy these lines. So, copy. Right? And then we want to paste it right here. And instead of CP health minus 10, we want to do player health plus 10. And we're going to do char instance dot use move. And then CP instance. Right? We're going to do CP instance. And then instead of false, we're going to do true. Right? Right? Global character, and then after that, we want to say else. We're gonna print wrong move. Try again, and then what we're gonna do is we can just use the function, so we can say ask user move. So what we're gonna do is we're just saying if we put in some random thing, if CP health, so we need to fill these two things. We're going to pass it in here, CP health, comma P underscore health, comma player. So we're just gonna write down all these three things, right? And now it's just saying if we put in a wrong move, then just ask the user of the move again, do it again. If they do it wrong again, just keep asking them until they get it right. Okay. Now scroll all the way down to continue. And we can just erase all this code now. It's useless since we just made the function that'll do the same thing as the code. Okay? We can say ask user move, CP underscore health, P underscore health, and then player. Right? You give it all those three things. Yusuf has a question. Let's see his question.
What will this game look like when we run it? When it's done being programmed?
It's gonna be a terminal game. When you make it, it's gonna fall in the terminal. Okay.
It's not going to draw anything. We're not going to use turtle or something.
No, we're not using turtle in this. We might make do you know what Space Invaders is?
What'd you say?
You know what Space Invaders is?
Let me think. I think I might have heard of it, but I forgot what it was.
Okay. Space Invaders is basically a game where you control a ship and then you have to shoot the other ships, which will destroy them. Okay? And there are multiple levels for that. So what we're gonna make a game similar to that, similar to Space Invaders. We might make it if we get time. Okay? That might be like our final project. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we have ask user move. It's gonna be a terminal game. So we only need to do that once. Okay? We only need to do it once. Right? So and then now we get a random move for the computer to play. Okay? And we need to say CP underscore move is equal to, so the computer's move is equal to a random choice, that choice. And that choice will be CP player, the computer's player. And then we want to get all the moves. So it's going to get a random move from that. And then now we can do the same logic as up there. So scroll all the way up here and then copy it until the aleph, okay? From the if all the way to the aleph, the end of the aleph, right? There you go. Right? And then, accidentally did that. V, and this is what the clipboard is, right? So we want to do that is instead of move S, we need to do CP underscore move. And then you need to do in here CP underscore move. And then CP underscore move. And then CP underscore move. And everywhere in here, we will see this. Player health and then computer player health. We have that. Right? You have use move and with that. So everywhere we see player health, we're going to make computer player health. And everywhere we see char instance, we're going to make it CP instance. We only see it twice. CP instance. And everywhere we see CP instance, we want to make that char instance. It doesn't really matter at the second one, so we can ignore it over there. Right? So now doing that, your game is basically done. Okay, basically done at this point. Let me just see if I remember. Yeah. There. And after that, what we want to do is at the end. I kind of don't get why we don't have enough indentation for this, but it's okay. Right? So after this, what we want to do, let's just run it once just to see if this works or if I made a mistake. Let's choose single player. Okay, let's choose spider. We have chosen spider, computer has chosen scientist. Spider's move, web attack, and web heal. Okay, enter your move. I'm going to type the entire thing. I'm going to do web heal. We have a basically functioning game, right? Right, so spider got 10 health from using web heal. We forget, I don't know why it's not letting the user, the computer do its move. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. Oh wait, it might be some problem up here. No, there is no problem up here. So why is the computer not able to do it? Let's just write web attack this time. Spider did 10 damage. Spider did 10 damage by using web attack on scientists, right? But scientists can't do anything. Scientists can't do it smooth. If CP move lower. Oh wait, we're doing it on player, not player. We need to do it on CP underscore player. I forgot to do that. CP underscore player. Now it should be working. Rerun. Stop and rerun. 1, and then spider. Round 1. Okay, so I chose spider, computer chose scientist. Let's do web attack. And we can add different like capitalism. Used web attack on scientist. Scientist got 10 health from using medicine shot. Okay, we have a functioning game at this point, right? So we want to, at the end we just want to say else. Else colon else meaning someone has 1 right now. Okay, so else we want to do another if in here. CP underscore health is equal to 0. Or wait, no. CP if the computer health is less than 0. Okay. Colon. If the computer health is less than 0, then what we want to do is we want to say I don't really remember how we're gonna do this, but it should be if the computer health is less than 0, meaning the computer died, the computer player died, prints, and then we want to say player 1. But we want to say else, colon, that means the player died, and I want to say prints player 1. Computer 1. Okay. Rerun, stop and rerun. 1 single player. Okay, spider. Computer chose alien. Web heal. You know what? Let's just keep attacking him. Web attack. Web attack. And then web attack. And then web attack. And then web attack. And then web attack. Web attack. Web attack. Okay, you know what? Let's just do let's stop this game. I'm gonna do this just to test if everything works. Alright, so CP health minus 100. And then let's just say player health minus 100. Run. 1. Enter. Spider. Okay, let's just do web attack. Spider did 10 damage. Okay. So I do web attack again. Why is this not working? There's This is not working. No one is able to win the game currently. Let's see why. We're saying if oh wait, yeah. The reason is because we're not indenting all this code. We need to highlight all of it and all the way until here, all the way until line 66, where we have the CP health, just indent that. Right, that's the reason why it's not working. Now run it. Single player. Enter. I'm gonna be the spider. Or this time let's do alien. Computer also chose alien is not a spider. Not sure why that's happening. For movement player index 1. Player is equal to character. Why is it telling me spider smooth? Farhan, that's a question? See this question?
Yes, I have a question. If there is any undo in PyCharm,
Yeah, you can use Control Z to undo.
Control
Z.
Z. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So what we're gonna do is give me a second. Okay. So what we have to do here is we have CP instance dot use move and everything like that. So we have that. We have web attack and web heal, but there should be a problem in here. If no, there is no attack in there. There's a problem in here. Okay. Let's look for where we could have some potential problems. We print out the moves. We print out the moves, right? User underscore player dot uppers. Okay, alien does not have those moves. So player is equal to character for character and characters. Oh wait, it's just gonna make it the first character, so that's the actual problem, right? So we need to say player is equal to character. We need to say we have the user player, right? Let's just remove that. The actual problem in here is when we say you have chosen character. Okay, so this is the problem. Control Z, let's just add that again. And we say for char and chars, we need to say if the char is equal to, if the char index 0, no, if the current character index 0, if the current character index 0 is equal to dot lower, is equal to user underscore player dot lower, then make us a character instance, make us a computer instance, and then break it. And we also just need to say that player is equal to the character. Now that shouldn't give us any problems. Let's rerun. Single player. Alien. Okay. Now we get the correct move laser. laser. Okay. We should actually just yeah. All right, so let's rerun this. 1. Then let's just do alien. Fights. Let's do laser. Laser. Okay, it says computer one when we won. So yeah. It should be no. Wait, no. What's the problem? We have computer health. We have computer health. If computer health is less than 0, meaning the computer has less than 0 lives, then the player should win. Otherwise, the computer should win. The other. Oh yes, that's the problem. The problem is that we can't edit. We can't edit variables. We can't edit arguments. So the reason why we lost is because we can't edit variables. So I don't know how we can make it so that we can. So we just need to define them right before this. And we can get rid of this. And we use all these variables before we even initialize them. So what we have to do is we need to scroll down, copy those two, copy, and we also just say the player is equal. So paste that, and then just say player is equal to an empty array. CP health, and then right before this, write global player, comma CP underscore health, comma P underscore health, comma, like that. I don't know why it's giving us bugs. Wait a minute. Yeah, we don't need to define all these, give it all these things. So yeah, that should solve the problem. To single player, enter. We have alien. And now we start laser. Player is not defined. Obviously the player was not be defined. Even though I explicitly say that the player should be globalized. So let's make it completely. Oh, wait. I think it's because we defined them down here as well. Oh, wait. Yusuf has a question. I didn't notice that. Sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna ask. I'll ask in a minute if I remember.
Muhammad Sohail Rizwan, I think it is. You have not connected to audio, meaning you can't unmute. So just connect to audio. But if you're unable to, you can just write the question in the chat. Yeah. So try to unmute so you can talk. But yeah, if you are able to unmute, just unmute, or else just type your question in the chat. Okay. There you go. I accidentally removed this parenthesis. Or you know what? Let's just remove this function logic. It's just making things way more complicated. Making things yeah, Muhammad Rizwan, you have to put your question in the chat because you haven't connected to audio. Connect to audio and then I'll let you you should be able to talk. Unmute. Okay. Let's just copy that. Scroll down all the way down here. Okay. And then what we need to do here is instead of ask user move, we just do this. Right? We're going to just do the move. And yes, you will be able to get the game code. I'll try to give it to you.
Alien.
Laser. What? Oh wait, so laser. Player 1, yeah. So let's put this back to normal by adding 10 and then 10. Right. And after we do that, let's just break it, meaning the game finishes there. Then break it again, meaning the game finishes over here as well. Okay. So let's stop it. Now our game works. Everything is normal. Oh yeah, I wanted to try this one thing. You see where it says interrupted by Control C? Let's try to copy that. Come to main, scroll down. Instead of click 5, let's paste that code. And let's just do 4. Yeah, it still gives the same thing. What if I do that? 1, 3. Yeah. Just put 5 here. Control D. Okay. Control L. Control L. Okay. Cancel, and then let's just test it. 1. Alien. Laser. Okay, so that's how it works. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's that. What's there a red line over there? Oh, I think it's the one I annotated. Okay. So that's that for single player. And yeah, that's where we will finish this game off, right? So now we need to add multiplayer. Multiplayer will be a tough challenge. So I'm just gonna write the code for this one. Okay. For this, we need 2 packages. I'm not gonna talk a lot since we only have 20 minutes left. So imports. We need to import time, and we also need our character. So import character. And we will not provide the doc string. And then we need to yeah, or never mind. Let's stop the game over here. I'm gonna make to the 2-player game as a challenge for you. So we're only gonna make single player for this game, since multiplayer will be really hard and really complicated. Okay. So with that said, that's that for that. That's that for the game. Okay, so you got your mic to work. So now you can ask your question. You can go ahead. Sohail, you're inaudible. I'm not able to hear you if you're saying something.
हेलो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा
Okay. So we're gonna continue. Please mute yourself if you are unmuted. Okay, so
help me
yes.
help me
What do you need help with?
नेटवर्क की वजह से बहुत परेशान हूँ आवाज नहीं आ
What?
रही
Okay, so now that we have that, what we are going to do is yeah. How many people know what bubble sort is? Okay. If you know what it is, just raise your hand and tell me what it is. Not do something else. Just give me a second. How if you know what it is, you can raise your hand or you can type it in the chat. Um, okay. Okay. If you don't know what bubble sort is, I will we're gonna get started on that. Okay. A bubble sort is an algorithm, a sorting algorithm to sort stuff. So yeah, we're gonna build it right now. Sort is basic algorithm for arranging a string of numbers or other elements in the correct order. That is correct. That is very correct. That's how bubble sort. That is what bubble sort is. And that was Uzed. Okay, nice job, Uzed. That is the correct explanation. So yeah, we're going to build out the bubble sort algorithm. So I'm going to share my screen. Alt okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, go to the menu, click on File, and then click on three dots, and click on Settings. 3, File, Close Project, and then click on Terminate. Screen share. Okay. Okay. Share screen. And then we will do. Accidentally share the window. Okay. So this is the screen, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to click on New Project now. Call this Bubble Sort. Enter. Full screen. Click here. Just wait a second for everything to load, and then close. Okay. I've made up high. Remove everything from here, and we'll get started with this. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a bubble sort algorithm in Python. Okay. So we're gonna say define. Farhan has a question. Let's see his question.
Yes, I have a question that we have to remove all the your files of single player and that all.
No, you have to just click on File, and then click on New Project. Write the bubble sort there, and then click on Start. Click on Create Project, and then click on this window. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So define, we have bubble. We're gonna make a function called bubble sort, and then that function will take a few arguments. Okay, that function will take the array. Where the array we need to sort like that. Okay, and then we have n, which is going to equal to the length of the array, right? So we will have how long the array is. Oh, the Shifa, yeah, I think Miss Fatima has a question.
Hello, we are not understand. Can you repeat it?
What? Repeat what?
Define bubble sort.
Oh, yeah, it's on the screen right now. You can just type it out. Okay, that's how you have to do it. Okay. So def bubble sort n equals length of the array. So how long the array is going to be. So suppose we have 10 numbers, 8 numbers, 5 numbers, 6 numbers. It's going to have all those numbers. Is low. Yes. Give me a second. There you go. We have n is equal to length of the array. Okay. And now what we have to do is we need to loop through. So what we need to do is we need to do for I in range. And then we need to do 0 to n minus I minus 1. Okay, n minus I minus 1. And oh, it should be n. I'm just sure I accidentally wrote that. So right, 0 to n, right? And then we have swapped or let's not swapped. Let's say this is if the two numbers have swapped, meaning they have switched. So swapped is equal to false. Okay, swapped is going to be equal to false. And then we'll have for j in range, this is going to be 0 to n, so the length, minus I, the current number, and then subtract it by 1. Okay? Or else there's going to be a problem with negative index. Okay? And then we have if array index j. So if the number we have at j right now, so if array at j is greater than, right? If array at j is greater than a array at j plus 1, then what we want to do is we want to not print, we're going to say array index j, comma, array index j plus 1 is equal to array index j plus 1, and then we will say comma array index j. Okay, like that. Do that, meaning it'll swap those two, and then we need to say swapped is equal to true, right? And then write enter, and then backspace once, and then backspace twice, right? So we have at this indentation level, then we want to write if swapped, so we need to say if not swapped, then break. Okay, if not swapped, then break. Okay. After this, what we have to do is we need to go down in here, and then we need to say it's going to do that, and it's going to completely edit the array. Okay, it's going to edit the array. So after this, what we need to do is remove everything. So go on to the next line, 2 lines. So skip 2 lines, skip 12 and 13. And here is where what you can do is, let me just put my computer on battery saver. After this, what you need to do is you need to write print, right? No, we need to say yeah, so we need to have an array. Okay, so array is going to equal to, let's just make an array of random numbers. Okay, 045, space, so I have an array of I don't know how many numbers. I just put in random numbers. Let's just put in some random number over there. Okay, and me myself, I do not know how this is going to be sorted at the end. There, properly syntaxed, and we have a number of I don't know how many numbers. Okay, and then we want to say now we can use bubble sort on that array. Okay, so now it's going to change the array and it's going to sort it. Okay, and then we can print that array out. Array. Right? And if I run it, we get 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 24, 34, 43, 44, 53, 345, 345 again, 354, 435, 3,433, 3,454, 4,343, 4,345. I think that is 522,354. And then you have 4,354,345. So it sorted all those numbers in the correct order. Okay, and you can test this with however many numbers you want. Okay. Let's test this again, but this time let's do different numbers. Okay, shift and right. There will be some errors if you just keep spamming commas. See, I spammed 3 commas. Okay. So Yusuf has a question.
I added a little something to the bubble sort program. Can I show it?
Sure, yeah. And great job, you added additions to it.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
Blah blah blah. This is a sorted list of numbers and the original list.
Oh, that is nice. But the original list could be something different, right? What if I added different numbers in there? It's a great job you did that. But what if I did instead of 657, I did 458? That would be a problem, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to go in there and then do it myself specifically, right?
Maybe I should put an integer input.
No, what you should do is copy. Do you know line 18? Copy that.
Copy it. Okay.
Cut
Copy.
it. Control X. Command X. If you're on a Mac.
I already Control X.
Yeah, Control X.
For me, it's Control C.
No, yeah, do Control X though. That's for cut.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then put it before we do bubbles, right? And then paste that line before the quotation mark, before the left quotation mark. Before it, not after it, before it. Right, F to format it. And then copy that entire array. It won't make any change. Just give me a second. There. Okay. Take this entire thing and that was a problem. And then put it in brackets like that. Instead of that, get rid of it and then write the array. So this is going to be the original version. Now if you run it, you see 344, 345. But if I were to do a different number, right? If I were to do 787, it would still update and tell me that that's 787 instead of that, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's that. So yeah, that's that for today. That's that for this week. Okay. Try to add a few changes to this, okay? And if you did make some successful changes, I'm gonna make a post in the Google Classroom group. Okay, I'm making a post right now. If you can make some successful changes, working changes, any of the two things, just comment it up, okay? And for Farhan and Yusuf, the two videos, right? The two, the way you're gonna build these, the way you can rebuild it is by watching the video on Asset Online 700 on YouTube. Just watch the videos and you'll be good. Okay, copy the code in them. Look at the code and then copy. Uzad has a question. Let's see his question.
Yes, I had a question. Did you upload it yesterday's video on YouTube?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's yesterday's video on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to upload all the previous videos today. If I didn't upload yesterday's or the day before yesterday's videos.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be that.
Yes.
And let me just make this post.
Okay, thank you.
Get any changes made message here. Okay. Farhan?
Yes, I was saying that we have to see the video on that YouTube
Yeah, watch the video on YouTube and then
on your channel.
on not my channel. There's a channel called Asset Online 700. I'll put that also. Farhan, are you in the Google Classroom group?
Yes, I am in that.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the channel name.
Okay.
Okay. Asset Online 700. This will have all the videos, all the recent videos. And I'm just going to share it. Just give me a second. So yeah. Copy. And paste. There you go. And post. You can look at this post. When you look at the post, there's going to be a channel that you can click on and then you will be able to watch the recordings. Okay? So with that said, I think that's going to be the end of today's. Oh, okay. Farhan has a question. Go ahead.
Yes, I have a question that I was asking that you have posted that video.